Welcome back, champions. As we begin this new academic year, I want to start by celebrating you and the special work you're doing. Here in England, recent Ofsted research with 21 early adopter schools and colleges has confirmed what we've long suspected. You, AI champions, are the driving force behind successful AI implementation in education. You're not just using technology, you're reshaping how education works. Over the next 10 minutes, we're going to explore the evidence of your impact, celebrate your achievements, and energise you for the exciting year ahead. Because without you, AI in education would remain just hype and headlines. Let me start with validation from the highest level. Ofsted's research found that in most successful AI implementations, there was an AI champion who was instrumental in getting senior leaders to embrace AI and bringing staff on board. That's you. You're not just helpful, you're essential. The research shows that schools without champions struggled, while those with champions thrived. You are the difference between AI gathering digital dust and AI transforming education. You have taken complex, sometimes intimidating technology and made it accessible, practical and purposeful. Every time a colleague discovers how AI can solve a real problem, that's your influence at work. Here's what makes you irreplaceable. You speak multiple languages fluently. A MAT digital lead told researchers exactly what schools need. Someone who can speak human as well, rather than techie. That's your superpower. IT departments understand the technology. Senior leaders understand the strategy. But you understand both and how they connect to real teaching and learning. When you show a geography teacher how AI can create differentiated worksheets about climate change, you're not just demonstrating a tool, you're translating between the world of algorithms and the world of adolescence. That translation capability is rare, valuable, and absolutely essential for meaningful educational technology implementation. The research documented your impact in remarkable detail. Champions consistently delivered what I call breakthrough moments. Those demonstrations that shifted entire organisations' perspectives on AI. One champion's 30-minute meeting with their principal turned into 90 minutes and transformed their college's entire approach. But your impact goes beyond single moments. The research found that AI champions typically create a buzz around AI and played a vital role in demystifying it, so that staff began to understand what it was and how they could use it. You've taken something that could have been threatening and made it exciting. You've transformed institutional culture, making AI use feel normal rather than revolutionary. Here's what makes you brilliant. You're not technology pushers, you're problem solvers. The research highlighted this perfectly. Often, the starting point was determining what teachers needed help with and showing them how AI could be used for this purpose. Rather than using AI more generically, when you supported EAL students, you focused on breaking down language barriers, not on translation algorithms. You understand that teachers don't want to learn about AI, they want AI to help them teach better. That insight is what makes your work so effective and so valuable. One of your most impressive achievements is creating what researchers described as contagious enthusiasm. A college head perfectly captured your impact. What we wanted is staff in the staff room to be able to go, I've just created that on such and such a tool, and it's brilliant. And people will start discussing it with others. They'll go, right, I need to have a good look at this because I'm not using this tool. That is what is starting to happen now, and that's working. You have made AI adoption social and infectious in the best possible way. Instead of top-down mandates, you've created bottom-up enthusiasm that spreads naturally through professional relationships. That's sophisticated change management that many consultants would struggle to achieve. Don't underestimate your strategic importance. The research found that in larger providers and schools, AI leadership brought together their data management teams, IT systems managers, and curriculum leads. You're not just implementers, you're strategic advisors whose educational expertise shapes institutional direction. When leadership teams consider new AI tools, they turn to you. When policies need updating, they need your insight. When governors ask about AI impact, your evidence informs their decisions. You ensure that AI investments serve educational purposes rather than just following technology trends. Your voice in these strategic conversations is crucial because you understand both the possibilities and the practical realities. The trust you've built with colleagues is remarkable and hard-earned. You've achieved something sophisticated. You've created what the research called an AI mindset, where it became the norm for teachers to use it, rather than just see AI as a shortcut. This happened because you've been honest brokers, sharing limitations alongside benefits. When colleagues come to you with AI problems, they know you'll provide practical help rather than dismiss their concerns. You've created psychological safety around AI experimentation, allowing teachers to try things without fear of judgment. That trust is your greatest asset and your colleagues' greatest benefit. It's also why your role is so crucial for sustainable AI adoption. Your impact ripples far beyond your own institution. The Ofsted research exists because of work done by people like you. Early adopters willing to experiment, document and share experiences. Your successes become case studies that guide other schools. Your challenges help identify common pitfalls to avoid. Every teacher you support goes on to teach hundreds of students over their career, multiplying your influence exponentially. You're not just implementing AI in your school, you're helping to define what responsible AI in education looks like for the entire sector. That's a significant professional legacy that will influence education long after the specific AI tools have been replaced by newer technologies. The challenges you face actually prove how valuable you are. When a college deputy principal said this, "Because this is so new and we're learning day by day, it's really difficult to see where the end is and what we want," they were describing the reality you navigate daily. Another leader was brutally honest. "I think anybody who's telling you they've got a strategy is lying to you because AI is moving so quickly that any plan wouldn't survive first contact with the enemy." But that's exactly why schools need you. You provide educational wisdom in technological chaos. You help colleagues focus on learning outcomes when everyone else is distracted by shiny new features. You, the steadying hands on the wheel, while everyone else is looking at the constantly changing map. As we look ahead to this new academic year, I want you to see yourselves clearly. You are educational pioneers leading a movement towards responsible, effective AI integration. You're not just early adopters. You're the architects of how AI will serve education for decades to come. Your mission this year is bigger than implementing tools. It's about providing that technology that can enhance human education rather than diminish it. Every lesson plan improved through AI, every student better supported through personalised resources, every teacher freed to focus on relationship building. These outcomes exist because of your work. You're writing the playbook that others will follow. Let me just close by saying what needs to be said. You are valued, you are needed, and you are celebrated. The Ofsted research made this crystal clear. The introduction and uptake of AI in many settings was driven not by strategic leadership, but by a teacher or a leader who championed the use of AI. You are the heroes of this story. You have taken the risk of being first, made the mistakes so others don't have to, and created the path that others can follow safely. Your work matters because you have kept education at the centre of educational technology. You have ensured that AI serves learning, not the other way round. You model the critical thinking and thoughtful evaluation we want our students to develop. As we move into this new academic year, remember that research finding that gave this presentation its original title, "The biggest risk is doing nothing." But equally important is insight you have proven. The biggest opportunity is doing something thoughtfully, responsibly, and with students' best interests at heart. Thank you for your hard work, for your courage, and your unwavering commitment to making education better. The future of learning is brighter because of you.